Don't miss a beat, stay tuned tight. The best of the best, shining bright. Tune in now, it's not a game. Today Ghana News, it's your clan. Time with Francis, a unique delight. Don't miss the magic, shining bright. Tune in and see the best of the best. Today Ghana News, you'll be impressed. In a few weeks, a new adventure. Francis Jalil, we're ready. From the beach to the dance floor. Don't miss a beat, stay tuned.
Hey guys, who missed me already? I hope you guys missed me because I do miss you, okay? I miss all of you. It's Time with Frances, season 2. I'm back like I never left, okay? I'm still your host. My name is Frances Ja, and today let's get into it. You guys already know it's every Friday, so don't sleep on your girl. Be here live, okay? You know, it's an interactive show. If you're new, if you don't know that it's very interactive, it's educative, it's entertaining, it's juicy, and it's all the best. All right, so the program is live via Twitch and satellite on Facebook, YouTube, and links are all on TodayGhanaNews TV. Also, we're live on our associate channel on Hing FM 95. I beg your pardon, 93.5 at Ahingma in the Eastern region. Kings Radio in Accra, from our TV at the Wara in Oti region. Information Center at the Talalay, Northern Ghana, at the Lema Community Information Center in Kwanta and Fans TV. Also at Aflawo in the Volta region, my people all over there. I say hi, I miss y'all. Hope you guys are doing well. And don't forget to tune in every Friday. Your girl is back. It's Time with Frances. So stay after this break. I will be introducing to you guys my guest for tonight. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hello, abusiafo. Centrica ewo niema papa ma edimechi ne yonkoshe. Seba ni signature sentence so a Centrica ewo homai eba no shades so a fresh Centrica ewo 027 0042568 and 0552 837247. Centrica follow no ewo TikTok social media handles nyina. TikTok eye Queen Jenna 618 and ne Centrica say all your good smell and all your fragrance, we got you covered. Centrica ewo in Sawam off Accra Road ne so wa friend na begu screen yi so you no fin shao obe deliver ma kama enekosi December we your rani promo ni obe to be obeche perfume bako.
Welcome to the Pretty Unisex Salon, where beauty meets confidence. At the Pretty, we bring out the best in you with our professional services like stylish braiding, elegant fixing of weave-on, relaxing pedicure, stunning acrylic nails, flawless makeup, gentle hair washing, and perfect touch-ups to keep you glowing. Step into the Pretty Unisex Salon today. Your beauty, our passion. We are right located at Agbogba Ashoman Road, close to Gold Avenue School. You can equally call us on 0240-796422 or 0261 740678 to book your appointment. Depreet Unisex Salon. Good, look good and feel good.
I see someone not so every watching for on the top and for sale. I know what they are. Oh, to America. Now, Papa, on Antilia, here at the Mama Yo. Not people or this year. What's saying?
Today, Ghana News TV, we are the masters of the game.
Hi, welcome back there, guys, viewers. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with us. Time with Frances is here again. Yes, season 2 is here, guys. And like I said, after the break, I'll be introducing to you my guest for tonight. And he is Aaron. Aaron is actually a model. He's a professional footballer as well. So let me give him the honors. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron Wandi. I'm a football player and also a professional model in Armenia. I'm a Nigerian and I live and base in Armenia. So it's a pleasure to be part of this and I hope to have a good time with you. Thank you.
Okay, I hope so that you have a good time with us. All right, so you already know Time with Frances is live on YouTube, okay? Always catch us live on YouTube. And also on Facebook. If you're following me on Facebook, I'm live there as well. So catch me live. So let's get into it. I know I'm late. I beg your pardon. I apologize. I'm always late. You guys will say that. Oh, your first day. Oh, you're late. Well, that's me. Take me like that, guys. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining, okay? So let's get into it. And we know we have question and answer section, okay? So don't forget to ask your questions whilst the interview is going on. If you have any questions for Mr. One Day, just ask in the comment section. And also let me know where you're watching from, okay? I would love to know. And also, don't forget to say where you're watching from, your name. If you're new, tell me you're new, so I'll give you a shout out. Okay, if you're new to this whole thing. But I know my people, I hope they're all watching from France, from Russia, from Germany, Hamburg, all of you guys. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with your girl. My name is Frances, and you're watching Time with Frances. All right, let's get down to business. Aaron, I want to know, okay, my viewers want to know as well what inspired you to be a footballer.
Okay. Well, my inspiration came from a lot of things. I wouldn't say one, but quite a number of things.
Okay.
Firstly, my inspiration came from my background, how I grew up. I grew up in an environment where a lot of people think it's not possible to be a football player.
Okay.
So this is one of the motivations, and I feel like I can prove everything wrong. And in my own sense, I do feel like there is an exception to everything. Someone can always make a difference.
Yeah.
So this is one of the inspiration I had.
Okay.
And secondly, I do know that football is a game that can elevate you in every way. Growing up from a background that I had to move, struggle to survive, try to find things in one way or the other, I had to try because I feel like football can help me. Yeah. It can help me move my family from whatever situation we are. So it's one of the biggest motivation I have. And also one of the most interesting motivation is that most of the people in my surroundings, they do believe in me. Everyone feels like if you don't make football, then no one in the streets can make football.
Are you the star of your hood?
I was a star in my hood.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, you're going to make football. If you don't make it, no one is going to make it. So I feel like, okay, I don't have to disappoint everyone. Okay. And it was a very strong motivation for me. Due to this reason, I had to push. I had to push myself, go beyond and above to just make sure I get things done. It's not easy, but at the end of the day, it's worth it.
Okay. So with all this motivation, you talk about people from your hood saying you will make it, but like your family, are they also supportive of your career?
Well, the interesting thing is that my family is always in support of everything I do.
Okay.
Even though every family wants an educated child, but my family is always in support. My mom, she's always in support. You want to go to school, she's in support. You want to do this, she's in support. She only believes that you are in the good position to make the best decisions for yourself. So she really is ready to support you. As long as you're not telling her, Mama, I want to do shit. As long as she feels like whatever you want to do. And also, one most important thing is that my mom gets people talking. She hears people talking like, your boy is a star. He can be a football star. He can be this. He can be that. And with this, it's motivated her to be like, yeah, why not? I can support him. And she was being supportive, for real. For real.
I mean, a mother's support is all we need to
Absolutely.
make it. And I'm sure that's why you're here today, like a superstar that you are. So, I mean, it's worth it. Shout out to his mom. She could do it, right? Okay, so let's get into it. So, your journey. I know you're from Nigeria. What part of Nigeria, please?
Well, I shuffle between Plateau State and Abuja.
Okay.
But my family live in Plateau. I grew up in Plateau, but I started moving to Abuja once I started playing football actively. So it's in between. I've been moving from Abuja to Plateau, a month in Plateau, 3 months in Abuja, like that. That's how my life has been.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are your struggles, your challenge, I mean, from Nigeria growing up? I know a lot of people support you. I know a lot of your people, your mom and everyone support you. But I know as well, even with all this support system, you still go through a lot of challenges from Nigeria. Can we just hear a brief summary of that?
Well, it's a lot of challenges. Just as you said, it's never easy. But with motivation, with determination, with focus, you can always achieve everything. You know, my journey has been very interesting. Not only interesting, but very funny, I would say.
Okay, so let's hear it then.
Me being in Armenia is not a place I ever thought about.
Okay.
I never knew about the place. I've been playing, and every young star from Africa feels like, I want to go to England, I want to go to Germany, Spain. These are the names we are familiar with. Yeah. So Armenia, I had to Google Armenia when I heard about Armenia. And
how did you hear about it?
Well, I'll just try to summarize the whole story. Okay. There was a time I was living in Abuja. Yeah. I went there for a program. I was supposed to travel to Turkey. And at some point, at the last time of the travel, it was a week to the travel, and then they needed my family to pay some amount of money. At this point, my family, even if we would sell our house, we cannot raise the amount. And I'm like, oh no, we just let this slide. And from that, someone saw me in the stadium and he was like, I think you can be a good player, we can do something with you. I'm like, okay, but I actually am aiming towards going to Turkey, but I'm disappointed. I can't meet up with whatever it is. It's like, yeah, I mean, I see you're good, I can take you to somewhere, let's see, meet these people. I'm like, okay. And over the night, I got a call, I'm like, let's go to a different state. I'm like, different state? I don't even have money to go. Okay. And they were like, yeah, we try, let's call your mom, call your dad. If they can raise whatever, let's go to a different state. We need to see you play. Some people are there, they need to see you play. I'm like, okay, why not? The next day, I moved to the different state. And after that, we got to the States. We spent 2 days on the way. It was very hectic. When we got there, the whole trials was over.
Okay, you actually went for a trial.
Yeah, we went for a trial in a different state. It was over. And when we get there, they said, yeah, you guys came late, you can't do the trial. I'm like, we spent 2 days on the road. We can't go back with nothing. And they were like, yeah, it's what it is. Now what we have to do, they told us, we are going to Abuja. So you guys should go back to Abuja and we will meet there. I'm like, you should have told us this. We wouldn't have spent two days on the road. They're like, yeah, it's not our fault, but you guys, we are coming to Abuja. You guys can go to Abuja. And then we started 2 days journey back again. And then we got to Abuja.
How does that make you feel at that point? Like, did you want to give up or you just still want to push in with all that?
Honestly, we were free. And there is one statement we always say at that point. We said, if eventually we survive this journey without dying on the road, then we can survive everything. Because the journey was hectic. We were short on cash. We don't have nothing. The car we used was not good. In fact, we had to travel with a car without a headlights at night.
Wow.
So it was a very terrible journey. So we came back, and then we came back to Abuja. And once we came directly. The people that left us in that place, they were already in Abuja because they took flights.
Okay.
They were already having trials. And once we got there, we just had to change in the car and entered the stadium. We didn't eat for a day. So when we entered the stadium to play, the three of us were falling. We were falling, literally falling.
Okay, three of you were footballers.
Yeah, we were footballers.
Okay.
We went for the trial. They took three of us to the trial. We came back to Abuja. We were falling. We couldn't move out.
Yeah, I mean, you guys didn't eat for a day.
We didn't eat for a day. But after seeing us for like 45 minutes, the agent was like, yeah, I think they are good players. I've seen them do a couple of touches. They are very good players. But I think there is a problem with them. Then they asked us, what is the problem? We said, we didn't eat for a day. We're not eating for a day. And
So
we are
what
just
was their
coming back.
reaction to that?
And they were like, they looked at the manager that took us. They were like, why did you allow that? It was like, yeah, we went short on cash on the way and this. And they were like, okay, these players, I think they are very good players. If they didn't eat 2 days and they are even able to like do this, then they are good players. So we waited. They were like, okay, we are gonna see where we can take them to. We have options, Romania, we have Albania, Armenia. So we are gonna fix them somewhere. We were waiting for a couple of months, and then here comes the invitation, and I saw my name, it's Armenia. I was like, where is Armenia? I never heard of this. And at some point, they were like, okay, you've not heard of it, but it's football. It can take you anywhere. I showed my parents, I said, here's an invitation from Armenia, a club from Armenia. We started,
What was the name of the club?
it was Ani Yerevan.
What?
Ani
Okay.
Yerevan. And we started Google searching about the country. And then they were like, okay, we would take care of everything, but you have to find a way to buy your ticket. And I'm like, Mama, we don't have money to buy a ticket. And then she was like, yeah, I know it's very difficult situation. And one of the boys, whom we traveled together, the dad saw me, he has seen me play before. He said, no, I trust you. I've seen you play before. I feel like you can be a big star in football. Okay, I'm going to support you with the flight. I was very excited. And then we bought the flight, and then we bought our own flight. And after, when we were supposed to go, I went to the airport. Yeah, you know, the African thing. I went to the airport, and then they were like, no, you don't have a Schengen. Your flight has to go through, it's a Lufthansa flight. You have to go through Germany, and then you cannot pass through whatever. Because we were looking for a cheap flight.
Yeah.
So I had to stay back, and I was so disturbed. Where can I get the money again? The refund is going to take maybe 3 months, you know. And the same man said, okay, I'll give you again. Let's do this.
That was your guardian angel.
Yeah, he was, absolutely. I would always appreciate whatever he has done. So we bought a flight. I went there. I came from Nigeria to Armenia with $0 in my pocket.
You travel without no money?
Without nothing, just with my bag. I was at the airport, I was so hungry. But I'm like, okay, anyways, I've survived the worst. I need to get where I'm going to. Directly from the airport, they took me to the stadium. Straight from the airport to the stadium. I came here, it's the first time I'm traveling such a travel. I was excited for the travel, but at the same time, I knew that something was wrong within me. The whole pressure of flights, not getting money, I knew that something was wrong with me. But I just wanted to make sure I make the journey a success. From there, I went to the stadium directly. We had 2 days to do the trial, 2 days because it was last minute. So we had 2 days, and then from the airport to the stadium, we trained the first day. I was tired, but I managed. And then they told us the next day, they said, okay, we have a friendly game tomorrow. If we were through that, ended up coming to the place.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't perform well, unfortunately, you don't have too many chances. We have to drop you. I said, okay. I told my other friend, I said, look, we are here already. We can't go back. I've lost so many money from flight. We can't. And then we went the next day. We played. Thank God they were like, okay, I think you guys are good. We can keep you. We can do whatever. I was so excited. I sent a message to my family, sent a message. I'm like, oh, you know, the excitement of being a young player coming to Europe and being accepted. And they were like, okay, you're going for the medicals. And I'm like, okay, let's go. The next day I had to, just a day, 2 days, and I had to go for medicals. Passed all the medicals, signed with the team. But I had one problem back then. One problem. I was a few days to being 18.
What?
I was a few days to becoming 18 years old.
Oh, okay.
So it was a big challenge with documents.
Why? What was that?
Because you cannot sign the contract without being...
Yes, because you're not of age.
And they needed a consent. No one could send a consent within 2 days. So it was a very, very big challenge.
Okay.
But either way, we found a way around it and we got it resolved and I signed the contract with the team. That was how the journey started.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a long journey. That was a long way, but now you're here and I mean, you're killing it, of course. So let me ask this question. How do you balance work and your personal life? I know you're a model as well, you're a footballer. How do you juggle all this with your personal life?
I would always say it's not easy. This is a statement I would always tell everyone. You have to learn how to manage the time. In here, time is very short. Time is very, very short. You have to cut hours in a lot of things. Your sleep, this is one thing you would really work on. Your time on the media, you would work on this. And between my work, modeling, and sometimes it gets intertwined. Yeah. And sometimes I have a problem with that. But I know my priority. If football is my priority, I know this is my priority. So I let whoever the modeling agency that's working with me, I let them know that, okay, I'm a football player. Yeah. Sometimes there would be clashes with schedules. So in these situations, you need to understand with me. Yeah. If you can work that way, it's fine. If not, I don't have an option. I have to try to get a balance for all of this. So in this way, I try to manage. I try to fix my schedule. I work with schedule a lot. That's why usually I don't just bring out random activities in my day. It's very rare because I have very limited time to do a lot of things. So getting random activities, it's very, very, very difficult for me. Especially if it's unplanned, it's very difficult. Once it's outside my schedule, it gets a bit messy with my schedule. So yeah. I work with schedule a whole lot. This is the only way I do it.
Yeah, so now let's talk about your modeling. How did that came about? We've heard your journey for Nigeria to here, how you got signed into first football club. But now, how did the modeling happen?
Well, modeling, it happened in a very interesting way as well. Back then in Nigeria, it was not a thing for me.
Oh, you started modeling in Nigeria?
No, I didn't start in Nigeria. It was never a thing for me.
Oh, okay.
It's never a thing of interest for me. But when I got to Armenia, I started having options to do the modeling. At first, I wasn't even interested. I had a friend. She introduced me to it, and she's into the modeling. And she's like, yeah, you can be a good model. Let's do this, let's do that. I was doing it bit by bit at first, just because I was getting a little out of it. When I mean a little in terms of cash.
Okay.
Just to survive. And later, I started feeling like I didn't see myself as a model at first. Even though I know I have the qualities, everyone is saying I have the qualities, but I don't see it as a thing of interest for me.
Why?
The reason is because all my life I've been focused mainly on the football I'm playing. So I saw it as a distraction from whatever I want.
You just want to focus.
Yeah, I just want to stay focused. And then when I started growing with time, I understood that you can always find a balance in everything. Irrespective of whatever it is, you can always try to balance it. The balance just works with your discipline. You have to be disciplined. Yeah. If you are disciplined, you can balance everything.
Sure.
You can get the time, know how to work with time, work with moving from here to here, know how to schedule your time, and you can always work with it. And then with time, I started developing interest for it. I feel like it's something interesting. Actually, I then realized that it wouldn't be a distraction. It will not be a distraction for me. I can always find a balance for it. And then gradually I started moving in it. And lately I'm even developing more interest in it, more than ever before.
So can you say you love modeling now more than football, or it's not?
It will never be.
So your first love is always football?
Yes, it will never be. But the interest I have in modeling now is more than it was before.
Okay.
But the love of football will always supersede the love of anything for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay, you're a model, you're a footballer. What are you passionate about outside those two career fields? What else do you want to do?
Well, I wouldn't say I will not be specific because I cannot pinpoint at some specific things I love doing. Simply because aside these careers, I'm chasing the time I have is only very little. And this little time, I just want to spend it with people that I love. I just want to spend it around people, my friends, family. I don't have my family here. I only have my extended family here. I want to spend that with them. I have my cousin, brother, not really my cousin.
So basically it's family that you spend your extra time with.
Yeah, so my brother is not here anymore, so it's a bit difficult because I got so used to spending most of my time with him.
Okay.
And but now I just try to spend it with my friends, family, basically.
Right. So let's talk about the highlights, the memory, like your memorable match played ever. Like, what has been the highlight on your football career?
Highlights of my football career.
Yes, like the memorable match you've ever played.
Yes, I think I would say in Nigeria. In Nigeria, it was one of the biggest proud moments for me.
Okay.
There was a football game which my family and everyone was there. It was the first time I had my family in it.
Sorry, what side do you play for? Are you a midfielder or?
Yes, I'm a defensive midfielder.
Okay. Please continue.
It's the first time I had my family and everyone in the stadium. So it was a game and more like a trial also. Because we had scouts in the stadium.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And after the game, the performance was good. I had people, after the game, literally I had scouts talking to my parents like, your boy is good, can we take him? It was a very proud moment for me. My parents were like, everyone is talking about you. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, something just happened in the stadium. And it was like people asking my parents, can we give you this money for him so that he can be with us? And it was a big negotiation. And ever since that was a very big moment for me because it increased not only my confidence for the game, it increased my belief in myself. It increased my belief in how people see me. And also it increased the belief my family had for me when it comes to the game. So it was a very, very big moment for me. Very, very big moment. And after this, I think I grew up more confidence in myself. I, at some point, feel like I'm at a point where anywhere I go to in the game, I will be recognized.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to ask you the same thing for your modeling career. What has been your biggest highlight ever?
Well,
or a memorable runway. I know you run with model, right?
Yeah. Well, one of the memorable events I've had, it's one of the Armenian television shows. It was a memorable one for me because after the shoot and the
okay, was it for the shoot?
It was a shoot and a video shoot. Okay. After the event and everything, everyone was writing me, you were amazing, you were great, you were this, you were that. It was so nice for me, and it also made my love for the modeling increase to some extent. And aside that, I had a movie with one of a well-known Indian actor in Armenia. That
all came like doing the modeling stuff.
Yeah, it's a modeling shoot.
Well, it's really paying off.
Yeah, it was very interesting because even my friends from Nigeria, they're like, watch an Indian movie and we saw you in the movie.
Like, what are you doing in the movie? We saw you in footballer.
Yeah, you can imagine. They're like, we saw you in this movie. I don't know the title of the movie, but they were sending it to me, the title, like, this movie, we saw you in the movie. And I'm like, yeah.
So you acted too, okay.
Nice. I wouldn't deny that fact.
Right, so what's the craziest or most challenging runway experience you've had?
Runway experience? Well, I've had just a few runway experiences. Okay. And I wouldn't say they're crazy. It's just, it was basic for me because at that point, I just feel like I just have to do this.
Let me ask you this. The first day, I know that you've never been a model, you've never trained like professionally to be a professional model. So how was it like for you for the very first day for you to do a runway show? Was it weird seeing all the lights and people and stuff like that?
It was weird. Absolutely. Okay. It was interesting because I was tempted to look side and look at how people react to whatever.
Yeah.
But I just knew that I had to. The night before that, I had to go on my phone, checking how models work.
Did you do any training?
No trainings.
Okay, I hope you didn't fall off the stage.
Oh, of course I didn't. I managed to be confident enough.
Yeah.
So I just had to go through my YouTube, watch how models work, watch how they react to it. And because the people had confidence in me, I'm like, I cannot disappoint these people.
Yeah.
So I just had to learn it by myself. Even a day before, I was looking at myself in the mirror and walking. And I'm like, okay, I should do this way. I should go that way. And that was how I just performed. And after the first event, everyone was like, you did absolutely well. I was like, okay, so I can do better if I would practice. And just like that, I understood that. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, guys. So it's time with Frances. I'm here with my guest. He's called Aaron. Aaron is a footballer, a professional footballer, and a professional model as well. So the program is live at Twitch and satellite, Facebook, YouTube, link. So on Today Ghana News TV. We're also live on our sister channel on Hing FM 93.5 at Akima in the Eastern regions. Shout out to you guys. Kings Radio in Accra, Jeffrey TV at the Warrior in OT region, Sekina Information Center. At Tatale Northern Ghana at the Lima Community Information Center at Inquinton Fans TV. Also at Aflao in the Volta region. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know, we have question and answer time, right? So you've heard so far what he said. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section and tell me where you're watching from. Okay, back to you, Aaron. So Elizabeth, you told me you're going to work the Canadian Fashion Week.
Yes.
That's a big deal because that's like the New York Fashion Week in the States, okay? So how did you get that gig? How did it come?
Right now I work with an agency. Not under contract, but I work with them.
And on the same page, please.
Yes, and they introduced me to the gig, even though it's the second time I'm getting an option to work there.
This is the second time you work in?
The first time I didn't.
Oh, why?
I traveled to play football.
Oh, okay, of course.
So yeah, it was challenging. And this time around again, the time would be clashing with my football. So
are you going to choose football again over
100 times?
So you're not going to walk the runway?
Well, I'm trying to see how I can fix around it, but of course, if I don't have a chance to fix around it, I'll 100 times choose football over it.
I hope you try to walk the runway because I mean that would be fun as well for you. Or you just don't like modeling?
No, it's not like it's a like, but I deal with priorities.
Okay, so football is your...
It's on a higher ranking than that.
Okay, all right. So how do you prepare yourself for a fashion show?
Well, fashion is not about what you wear, about whatever. Fashion is from the mind. Your personality speaks more in fashion than what you put out there, than the dress. So psychologically, if you're confident in what you're doing, you trust what you can do, you believe this is who I am, I can do this, I can achieve this, I'm not a nobody, you can always do it. So modeling fashion.
So self-motivation.
Yeah. So basically, this is one of the most interesting things I've learned about this, that fashion, modeling, everything comes from the mind and not what's outside. You can dress whatever way you want to dress. If you're not confident in yourself, it's not going to work. But whenever I want to prepare for a fashion show like that, I go to YouTube. For every thing you're doing, there are people that have been through that stage. There are people that have crossed that bridge. You watch from them, you learn from them. You see things that you need to improve on, you work on them, prepare yourself psychologically, believe in yourself, and then you can achieve everything.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Tell us about your most successful football season. Because I know football so much. Let's talk more about football.
Okay. Well, my career I've had ups and downs in my career. A lot. And because of this, I'll just put out an advice for every young player out there. Never be in a rush. Sometimes you need to develop your talent to some certain extent before you move. Never be in a rush to move. Sometimes what seems like gold might not be gold. You might want to pursue opportunities because they come, but that might not be the right time for you. And the reason is because maybe you have the talent, you have everything it takes, but you're not ripe enough. So sometimes you need to be patient, especially to all the African players, the young ones. This is an advice. You have to be patient. Never rush. Excuse me.
So what's your toughest decision you've ever Sorry. What is the toughest decision you've ever made?
Can I have a glass of water?
Sorry guys, but then we will have to go on a break because this is just an advert. There's no water here. I hope I should have put water for him, right? But unfortunately, please, my dear producer, can we go on break because my guests need to drink some water. All right? We will be right back after
Today Ghana News TV, we are the masters of the game.
Hello, abusiafo. Centrica ewo niema papa ma edimechi ne nkwohwe. Seba ni signature sentence so a Centrica ewo homai eba no shade so a free Centrica ewo 027 0042568 and 0552 837247. Centrica follow no ewo TikTok social media handles nyina. TikTok eye Queen Gina 618 and ne Centrica say all your good smell and all your fragrance, we got you covered. Centrica ewo in Sawam off Accra Road ne so wa friend na begu screen yi so you know fin shao obe deliver ma kama ene kosi December we your rani promo ne obeto bi obeche perfume bako.
Welcome to the Pretty Unisex Salon, where beauty meets confidence. At the Pretty, we bring out the best in you with our professional services like stylish braiding, elegant fixing of weave-on, relaxing pedicure, stunning acrylic nails, flawless makeup, gentle hair washing, and perfect touch-ups to keep you glowing. Step into the Pretty Unisex Salon today. Your beauty, our passion. We are right located at Abuba Ashoman Road, close to Gold Avenue School. You can equally call us on 0240-796422 or 0261-740678 to book your appointment. The Pretty Unisex Salon. Good, look good and feel good.
Welcome back, guys. It's Time with Princess. I am your host. My name is Frances Cha, and I'm here with my guest, Aaron. Aaron one day is a professional model and footballer. Okay, so before the break, we were talking to Aaron before he started talking, okay? And I had to open him water as well. But now he's fine. Okay, so the program is live at Twitch on satellite, Facebook, YouTube, and links are all on Today Ghana News TV. We're also live on our sister channel on Ink FM 93.5 at Akinkenma in the Eastern region, Kings Radio in Accra, Jeffrey TV at the Warrior, and in OT regions, the Kina Information Center at Tatalena, Ghana, at the Lema Community Information Center at Inquanten Fans TV, and also in the Afro, the Volta region. Thank you so much for tuning in. Time with Princess. Yes, we're back live and direct. We're here every Friday, so don't forget to tune in. Today's guest is a footballer and a model. So I'm about to go back in. We have question and answer section. Don't forget, tell me your question. I will read it out to him, of course. And also tell me where you're watching from, okay? Thank you guys so much. All right, so Aaron,
Yes.
let's talk about fun question. Okay. If you want to be like, if you have the chance to be someone else just one day, who would you want to be, or what would you?
To be someone else.
Yes.
So do I have to mention the name?
If you have someone in mind.
Well, I would love to be Donald Trump.
Okay, you see that?
Yes.
You would like to be Donald Trump?
Yes.
For a day?
Yes.
So why?
So the reason why I would want to be is because I do see that there are a lot of things in the world that needs adjustment. And I do feel like Donald Trump is the most powerful man in the world that can make this adjustment happen if he wants to.
Okay.
So that's why I want to be Donald Trump for a day, and I can fix some of these things, because it takes a powerful person to fix some of these things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I want to be for a day Donald Trump.
So let's say you have to make a decision. Or what sort of decision can you make? What is it that you will fix? Because you're saying he has the power to fix. So what are things like some of the things that you would like to fix?
Well, one of the things I would want to fix is how people perceive other people, in the sense that the differences, human differences.
You mean color, race,
color,
religion?
culture, religion, how to fix that. Whoever shows any sign of difference in humans, there will be a punishment for that. Everyone has to treat everyone the same. Irrespective of whoever they are.
Okay.
This is one.
Even you're rich, you're poor, you're dark, you're tall, you're short.
Irrespective. And also, I'll try to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. The gap is too much.
How are you going to do that?
I would create a system that would make sure that the poorest person earns up to a certain amount every month. This would bridge a little of the gap. And any country that doesn't follow the system would get the punishment for it.
No, you can punish country, not because you're the most powerful in the world.
I mean,
you have power other countries.
I would find a way to go around it. I would not punish directly, but I would find there are ways to go around things. There are negotiations. You negotiate.
I think you just in a nice way.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, I would negotiate that.
All right. Okay, that's a good thing to do. That's very good. Okay, so what is I know that a lot of you're in social media, right?
Yeah.
And after some game or photo shoot or something you posted, how do you deal with all these bullies and cyber bullies out there? Negative comment, how do you react?
Well, we are all humans. Negative comments, they get to us. It doesn't matter whether you're saying you're strong or you're not strong, it gets to you.
Yeah.
One way or the other. But sometimes the best way to deal with it is to stay away from it.
To stay away.
Yeah. To stay away from it, especially when you know as a football player you've had a bad game, you just stay away from it. Spend your time with your family. Your family will never have negative comments about you. Your loved ones will never have negative comments.
But when you go back to it, let's say after the day, everything, the next day or the 2 days after you go on social media, because you can't stay away from social media forever.
Yeah.
You will definitely see the comments. So how do you react?
The problem is most of this hit you more at the heat of the moment.
Oh, okay, so that time you cool off.
Yes. After a few days, you see them and then you can smile about them. And one thing I always tell people, you don't have to react to negative comments. Because if you're out there, you've put yourself out there to be someone public, you should expect different opinions about you. You don't need to prove everyone right. You don't need to correct everyone. You don't need to let them know that you're right in this or they are mistaken for this. Let people stay with their opinions. You are a public figure, you're out there already. This is one of the things you have to put in your mind, that I'm out there. So people will say a lot. Even if I would claim the whole ground in the country, some people will criticize this. So you're already with this mentality, you move with it. You see the negative comment, you smile about it. Not comment, not reply, not react. Move from it. Hold on to the positive ones. You know your loved ones. You know your family. You know people that cheer you up whenever things go wrong. You stay with them, chill with them, spend time with them, and then you move from it. And the funny thing about the game of football is that today everyone is criticizing you, tomorrow everyone is praising you. So that's how it works.
Yes. What are the core values that guides your life?
Okay, the core values. Well, I'd say just a few. Firstly, I am disciplined when it comes to what I want and what I don't want. If I really don't want something, I don't want it, irrespective. If I want to go for something, I want to go for it, irrespective. People's opinion, I seek advice from people. I talk to people I believe. I've done something or I've passed through that stage. I talk to them. I seek opinions. But I always want to have my experience in everything. I always want to have my experience.
Experience is the teacher, right?
Yes. Sometimes you learn from people's experiences, but in a lot of things you learn from your own experience. That is where I am. If I don't, if there are things that I feel like I'm interested in doing, or it interests me a lot, I want to do it. If you don't let me do it, I would not rest. I want to try it. Even if they're saying it might hurt you, it's okay. Let's try, as long as it's not going to take my life. Okay, if it hurts me, I will start again. But let me see it, because I do feel that different people have different experiences from different situations. Two of us can participate in the same thing. Your experience will be different, mine will be different. So that's why I usually sometimes want to go with my experience. But also I've grown to learn that sometimes you need to take people's words serious, especially people who you feel have passed through that experience. Because I wouldn't say I've made a mistake. I've learned a lot growing. I grow to learn. I learn from every situation, everything in life. I try to learn from it. And one of the things I've learned is that you shouldn't always, if you've made a mistake, you should try to create something positive from that mistake. Even though it's a mistake will always happen. You just need time, give yourself time, you move from it, but never get stuck in that mistake. In this way, you can always achieve things as a football player, an upcoming player. You're playing, we make mistakes, we want to travel, we want to move out of our countries, we want to play in different places. Sometimes we make mistakes. We make mistakes in the sense that we make decisions that will later alter our football journeys. But if this has happened, what's the next thing? Am I supposed to break down? No. I'm supposed to move from it. Learn something else, do something else, try to move from it. Because one thing I would always say is people, humans, we as humans, I'm saying in general terms, we appreciate success more than anything, more than effort. We appreciate success more than effort. So people are willing to see your success than seeing the effort you put through it. So you don't actually need to show people whatever effort you put in. Put your effort on your own. Let the success speak for itself. That's just one of those things. And also I believe in one word. I believe in the idea of time.
You do?
A lot.
Of time?
Yes.
Oh, okay, what do you mean? In what sense, please?
In the sense that time settles everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What I mean.
Because he came late. That's what I was asking about time. I thought I was talking about time.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
So what I mean time is the fact that when, no matter the situation you find yourself, you weren't in that situation 2 months ago probably. So which means in the next 2 months you wouldn't be in that situation again. That's how I work. No matter how bad the situation is, some situations take you back in time. They take you back a few months from in your life. Some situations pull you a few months back. But no matter how chronic a situation is, how bad it is, you fail a trial, you lose something, the heat of it doesn't exceed a month. After a month, the heat is over. Now it's recovery time. So once the heat of it is over, then it's off. You're done with the situation. The situation is done. You just need to learn how to recover from it. The heat of everything doesn't take more than a month. I used to say this to myself. It doesn't take, no matter how chronic it is.
Yeah, no matter what happens, it's gonna end. Nothing lasts forever. Even the life doesn't last forever. Yeah. So that's life. What do people misunderstand about you?
Well, I would say people think the fact that I am calm.
But you're not. You look calm, but you're not.
No, I am calm.
No, I said what they misunderstood.
Yeah, I'll tell you what they misunderstood with me. People misunderstood my calmness and they feel like I'm just calm just to show up, but I'm not really calm. But really deep down, I am calm. People don't understand my calmness. They feel like I'm pretending to be calm.
Oh.
They do misunderstand the fact that my looks, maybe things I'm doing, I am hiding a lot of things from it, but I'm as open as a book. Whatever it is, people are seeing is what it is. But a lot of people are thinking there is more to it than this calmness, than this looks. But I'm as open as a book. It is what it is. Whatever everyone is saying.
All right. So what's the toughest decision that you've ever made, whether in football or in life in general?
The toughest decision was to leave school in my last year to pursue football.
In university or high school?
Yeah, my university. I finished, actually, but I didn't even wait to take my certificate if I took football. So
You and this football.
Yeah. I finished my last exams. I would say I heard that my result is good. My friends checked, but I never bothered about it. So I would say
you're just interested in football.
Yeah, one of the toughest decisions was putting football ahead of my education also. Because even during my period in school, it was always football.
Why is it always the case like that for footballers? Like, you guys always have to make this decision, like football first, everything has to come next.
Yeah, because it's a huge career with so many people in it.
But education is the key.
Education is the key for real. I wouldn't advise anyone out there not to be educated. Education is very important because I would say whatever I am right now, even though I'm playing football, the knowledge I've acquired in school has helped me in a lot of things, in whatever I am today.
I just think you guys should try and balance it.
It's an advice I would also give people. Even though you want to play football, you want to be a star, never neglect every other thing. Because at some point you will need it. And that point you don't know when it will be. So that's your.
Okay, guys, the show is Time with Frances. I am your host. I have a guest here. He's a model and a footballer professionally. Okay, so if you have any questions, do we have any questions for him today? It's question and answer time, guys. Do we or we don't? Well, if we don't have any questions, so we're moving on. Okay, we do. I know my people would always have questions. So let me see who's Frimpong, how are you? Watching from near Somenia. Okay, kindly ask him between football and modeling, which one does he love doing best? I mean, I already know that.
Yes, of course, modeling is very interesting. It's a very interesting thing, to be honest, very, very interesting. But I grew up loving football. I grew up with a passion of football. So I would always choose football ahead of it 100 times.
Yes, he has come a long way with this football thing. So I think football is his first love, anyways. And my Ministry people are saying, watching from Amsterdam, Poland, has he had the opportunity to play for any of the Nigerian national teams? Yes, Steve.
No, I've not. The only opportunity I've had is attending a trial. It was a difficult one. Nigerian national team is a difficult place to be. So I never had the opportunity. I wish I do. If I had the opportunity, I would definitely take it.
Of course. Yes. All right, so you hear him. Okay, so Abraham, I know. Oh, okay, we have another one. What she's saying, good afternoon from Ghana. Good afternoon, guys. Watching and listening from Ahe and Ma. Okay, guys, thank you so much, Wache. Thank you so much for watching, and shout out to all of you guys from there. And Boten is saying he is an inspiration to the youth. He should keep it up. The sky is his limit. Watching with the family. Oh, Lisbon, Portugal. Thank you so much, my dear Boate.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. So do we have more? Yes, we do. Nana is saying, oh wow, he has a chilling story to tell, but God has kept him alive. Watching from Tetele, Northern Ghana, and greetings from Sakina Information Center. Yes, guys, thank you so much. Shout out to you guys, always watching. Oh, Robert, of course. Frances, welcome back to our screens. We miss you too much watching from Paris. Thank you so much. I know, right? I miss you guys too. And okay, greeting. Great program and inspiring story. Thank you so much, Jerome. Thank you. All right, lady, nice. Thank you so much. Nice and educative show. Frances, welcome back. Watching on Twitch from St. Petersburg, Russia. Yes, of course. Where does he see himself to be in the next 5
years? Very nice question. Thank you so much for that. I have a very big dream. My dreams are actually bigger than me, I would say.
It's good to dream big.
Yes. So in the next 5 years, I see myself, if not actively playing, but growing the youth, inspiring the youth towards achieving great success in the sport. I would not leave the sports industry for sure, because I do see that there are a lot of people that need a good tutor. They need guidance in the sport. I don't want to see the youth making some mistakes when it comes to sport. And I do see myself in the next 5 years trying to put some people together, let them grow in sport, be who they want to be, grow in their mindset, have a good mentality, and then believe in themselves. Because I do have the issue before when I was younger. I never had someone that made me understand that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. So I do feel like everyone can achieve whatever they want to be. It just needs someone, just one person, to push you towards that. And you can be whoever you want to be. Yeah.
Okay. And Sika is saying, who inspired him in football and who is his mentor in modeling? Welcome back, Frances, watching from California, Florida. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking and staying with Time with Frances.
So thank you so much again for that question. I skipped that part actually. My biggest inspiration in football is an uncle of mine. He was a professional football player in Nigeria, but he got injured, and up till today he lives. He couldn't walk properly from playing football. Ever since this happened to him, he saw me growing up playing football, and then he developed the interest in pushing me towards my career. He has been there up till today. He's still there. Every time he's telling me, you can do it. I've seen you. I know who you are. People have told me about you. You can do it. And he stood by me every part of my journey. And I think he's a very, very strong inspiration, because he said one thing. He said, if I am not able to make something from this football, you should make something from it. And this has been a very strong thing I hold a lot in my heart. So,
and for modeling?
For modeling, actually, what inspired me, who inspired me, There's a guy called Galani. He was a football player, and then he switched into modeling, and he's doing very well. And I do feel like everyone can do everything. The only thing is that you have to put your heart in it. You have to put your passion, you have to put your focus, and you have to believe in yourself, basically. Just believe that you can do it and you can achieve it. Just that, basically.
Okay, so that answers it, right? Right. Afia is saying, great show, Frances. Thank you so much, my dear. You're doing a great job watching from Kufaria. Oh, shout out to all of you from Kufaria. Oh, my people, Jeffrey TV, thank you. Greetings from Rari O2 region. What is his favorite position on the field? And does he play with both feet?
Yes, I'm a defensive midfielder, and I use both feet.
And I think it's a position, right?
Yeah, I'm a defensive.
Okay, all right. So I think he answered your question. Is that all? All right, guys. So anyway, let's just jump in right here because I also have questions and the time is ticking. Okay, I'm on the clock. So let me just ask this. You're looking so good, by the way. And I know the video you sent, your body's banging. How do you keep fit? Like, I know you're a footballer, but how do you maintain? Is it because you're a model or it's just a normal routine for you?
Well, it has become a routine for me. Fitness keeps my mind active. I think at some point, my mental health depends on fitness. Whenever I'm not doing any activities, I do feel it mentally. I'm down mentally. But once I'm out there, I start my day with activities. For example, I wake up in the morning, even if I don't have trainings, I go to the park, I run, I lift some items, I just do some things. This way, once I start my day like this, it pushes me a lot for the day. It pushes me a lot, like 90% for the day. And I feel excited doing everything during the day. But whenever I feel like I'm staying and my body reacts to inactivity. If I'm not doing anything, my body reacts to it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it doesn't work.
I wish I can be like you. Seriously.
You can.
I don't like exercise.
Just as I said, you can do everything. It's just the mind. Everyone can do.
Yes, the mind. I mean, I have a good mindset that I want to go running, but the body is weak.
You need a motivation, just that.
I think I do need motivation. Yes. Okay, guys. So you're watching Time with Frances. I'm your host. He's the guest for today. But we're going on a break. Okay, like I said, I'm on the clock. So let's take this break. When we get back, we'll hear his last words, and I'll say goodbye. Be right back.
Today, Ghana News TV. We are the masters of the game.
Don't miss a beat, stay tuned tight. The best of the best, shining bright. Tune in now, it's not a game. Today Ghana News, it's your clan. Time with Frances, a unique delight. Don't miss the magic, shining bright. Tune in and see the best of the best. Today Ghana News, you'll be impressed. In a few weeks, a new adventure, Frances Jalil, we're ready. From the beach to the dance floor. Don't miss a beat, stay tuned.
Africa unite, 'cause the children wanna go home, yeah.
Greetings, my name is Ras Mubarak. I'm a former member of parliament in Ghana. On the 18th of August, we're going to begin a very historic journey. A journey driving through 39 African countries that's going to take us well over 4 months, driving for 600 hours, over 40,000 kilometers. And this initiative is endorsed by the government of Ghana. Why are we doing this? We want our continent to unite, and we want our people in Africa to be able to travel within Africa without visa restrictions. You see, Africa has enormous potential beyond anybody's imagination. And if we are united as one people, one continent, if there are no restrictions for us to travel to each other's country, you have no idea what we can achieve together. The economic benefits are enormous. The cultural exchanges, the opportunity to, study and learn and tour and see each other's country is just amazing. And so we want you, my friends, to support this. And we appeal to African governments to support the initiative so that together we can make Africa visa-free now.
Africa unite, 'cause the children wanna go home, yeah.
Welcome back, guys. Time with Frances is here, and I have my guest today. He's a professional footballer and a model. Okay, so this program is live at Twitch and satellite, Facebook, YouTube, and links are all on Today Ghana News TV. We're also live on our social channel. We're live on Hing FM 93.5 at Hingema in the Eastern region, Kings Radio in Accra, Jeffrema TV at Wara in Oti region, Sekina Information Center at Tetali Northern Ghana, at the Lema Community Information Center at Enquanta, and Fans TV also at Flaho in the Volta region. All right, so we're talking about football, we're talking about modeling, but we have to beat time, okay? So now I just have to let him say just some few words before we say our goodbyes. So over to you, Aaron. So do you have a favorite brand, like designer brand that you like to wear or
No,
work with in the future?
If I work with, everyone wants to work with Gucci or Versace, but for now I cannot say I have a favorite brand.
Okay.
So, but I hope in the future I'll be able to work with any of those top brands. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Versace, it's every model's dream.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for sure. I'll be glad to.
So if you could be remembered for one thing, what would that be?
Right now? Well, right now, one thing I'll be remembered for is my positivity towards people. I'm a positive person. I don't deal with negativity at all. I'm very positive. Very, very positive. So I see positivity in everything, even if everyone is seeing the negative part of it, I try to find the positive part of it. In as much as I try to be logical in knowing that there is a disadvantage to whatever is happening or whatever it is, but I try to see the positive part of it, positive part of people, try to understand that whatever people are doing, every single person has a reason for whatever they are doing.
Okay, let's say in your football career, what would you like to be remembered?
In my football career, I would like to be remembered for my personality on the pitch. How I encourage people, how I try to motivate people, and how you should see football. Like, it should be something that brings people together, not something that creates differences. So I try as much as possible to be as nice as possible to my teammates.
So football does bring people together.
It does, a lot. I try to be as nice as possible to my teammates. They are my teammates, they are my friends.
So we use all positivity. That's what you want to remember.
Everything positive.
Okay, positivity. So on this positive note, we're going to draw the curtain. Oh my goodness, who is this? Okay, we have a question, and Mitch is saying what? Okay, so wow, finally, Miss Frances, you're back. It's amazing to have you, beautiful and enhanced, back on our screen. Thank you so much, Mitch. My question for you guys is, if he had a chance to go back in time, what will he change? Will he change anything? Yeah, so like.
Well, everyone would say they wouldn't change anything, but I would be very realistic with you. I cannot change time, just as you said. It's just an assumption that we're going back in time. So we cannot change anything right now. But if you're asking me to change something, I would say I would be more patient with time. In decision making, I would be very patient. I wouldn't rush anything. I would never rush anything. Everything works with time.
I'm so sorry, but that's the last question for today, guys. I'm sorry, I'm running. Oh, producer, please can. Okay, let's do it. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, everyone. Everybody's saying watching from Tasnia. Oh, Queen Princess. Okay, thank you so much. You're really shining, and your guest is also very exciting listening to. All right, thank you so much. You know, I bring the best for you guys, right? It's time with Frances. We're back, baby, and it's season 2. So thank you guys. Okay. Good afternoon, watching from Nkwanta, the OT region. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of you in Nkwanta there. Shout out. I mean, you guys have always been watching. Thank you guys so much. It's time with Frances, and we're live every Friday. I'm back, so save your question. We'll still come back next week, okay, guys? I have to drop it here. We have to say our goodbyes. And any last words from you?
Just a few words of encouragement to everyone. I would love to encourage everyone, irrespective of whatever you are, wherever you find yourself. You cannot bring back time, but you can fix time from wherever you are. So you just need to grow from it, give yourself time, move from wherever you're doing. Time always heals everything. Time creates every opportunity. Time does everything. Give yourself time, grow. Just forget the past, forget the mistakes. Mistakes are meant to build us, not to break us. So you just move from it, build from it, learn from it. And then with everything, you can always achieve everything. Have this in your mind. Have confidence in yourself, whatever you're doing. Build your confidence. Believe in yourself. No one is going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. So just trust yourself that you can achieve whatever, and then the sky is going to be your limit for sure.
Okay, and on that note, don't forget to make time with more. My name is Frances, I'm your host. Sorry guys, I will be here next week. More questions next week, okay? Please. I have to go now. I'm sorry I forgot to tell you. Instead of the 2 hours, yes, we're now doing at least 1 hour, 15 minutes. Okay, that's what they give to me, so I have to work with it. So we will have more time next time with me on the show every Friday. Don't forget to tune. That's why you have to come early and ask your question so that you can be the second or the third person to ask, okay? So that I have to read your questions. Because if you come too late into the show, we won't get to read your questions. I'm so sorry, my bad. I apologize. But make time with me next week. Every Friday, I'm here, okay? Live and direct. My name is Frances. I'm signing out this time with Frances. Thank you guys so much, and good evening.
Today, Ghana News TV, we are the masters of the game.
Don't miss a beat, stay tuned tight. The best of the best, shining bright. Tune in now, it's not a game. Today Ghana News, it's your clan. Time with Francis, a unique delight. Don't miss the magic, shining bright. Tune in and see the best of the best. Today